many of us get caught up in those kind of questioning. We don't realize that the mind that is questioning is delaying something that could really give answers to ourselves. That the mind's questioning is not necessarily helping us to grow spiritually. It's become an obstruction for us. Because there are people, I have friends, who spent a whole lifetime just questioning. They just have questions and they are not bothered to say, okay, is there such a thing as a leap of faith? Shall I take at least one step to check out what he's saying? Do I have to understand the full passage right to the top before I go? Therefore, the mind has to be satisfied up to a point where it doesn't become an obstruction on our way on the spiritual journey. The other question people raise is that how can we know who is a perfect living master? We want to go on a spiritual path, and we understand that without a master it's very difficult to go. Of course, they have already crossed the stage when they thought that why do we need a master at all? Because if we want to reach God, we have a direct relationship with God. They say God is within us. If God is within us, we are the seeker, the sort is inside us, God is inside. We don't need a third party to be an intermediary. We don't need an agent to go to God. That's the first obstacle. They don't want an agent. And then they try to find God, and the mind gives them a real ride. Because the mind takes into all kinds of things, gives them even devilish experiences. And they come back and say, we don't know, we tried very hard, but I think we do need some guidance. That's the one stage of experience people have had. And once they go through that stage, no, this should not be done without guidance. I know we can go astray, even in trying self-meditation, auto-discovery of ourselves. It doesn't work, we need a guide. Then they say, who is the proper guide? A lot of people come up and claim, we are masters, we'll help you. Okay, please help us, we want to go in. Have you a checkbook with you? You know it costs. After all, there's a big journey. You pay for ordinary journeys and come to our workshop. We'll charge you $400 per person and we'll tell you how to go within yourself. These people who are doing business out of it, and we get trapped sometimes into that. We think that we have to pay for everything. We have to pay for guidance to go within. And then we don't realize that if a person is really a master, really a perfect living master, and has reached the point of single consciousness, wouldn't he know us better than we know ourselves? If he doesn't even know who we are, if he cannot even understand our longing and seeking, what kind of master is he? And if he has to tell us he is a master, he doesn't know us at all. Because he is just like us, trying to profess he's something else, just to convince our mind. A perfect living master doesn't need to do that. No perfect living master has ever said, I'm a master. In history, they have said in very indirect ways, but they have experiences, they have given experiences to those who are marked souls for them. And the marked souls couldn't go anywhere once they discovered that we are being pulled by that person through a means which is only in consciousness and not outside. Therefore, people ask me, do you have a list of masters you recommend for us? I said, yes, I have a very big list. All masters are good. Go to any master. Any master that pulls you, any master that attracts you, go to that master. That master will take you as far as he can go, and no more. If your longing continues after that, you will reach another master. The ultimate master who will take you back home will not say he's a master, but he will pull you from within. And there'll be nothing to stop, because the pull of love and devotion that arises is so strong, it overcomes the mind.